that's a good topping area. I'll get short here in gold.
Thank you, Andy. Yeah, that's the I was just talking about that gold trade. You know, you had a little divergence there in the OS, three-bar pattern showing up. It showed up as well as the crude oil. So, and just as you know that crude oil trade, we also were, Andy would have gotten his entry at a little bit better price there for a small scalp. He had it at right above that DPTL, that gray line there. So we'll see what happens here within the gold trade. Get this to work down. Get this bar to close down. We'll be good to go. Looking at this. You can see where Andy's got his second target just below that, if it breaks down below that prior pivot, that it would definitely, that's a nice little target area there just as a retest of that if you're coming down to put in a local double bottom if we get this little pullback. And just came on crude. I was just looking at the same pattern. You just talked about that. Did we get a retest of, came back up to where? To the DPTL. We'll see if we get a little follow through here. Sell to the downside. Come on, guys. Pull down a little bit here. Small little breakout down to the downside. Canceling the order on the crude oil.
Crap. Crude was great, and we're getting the follow through over there. I'll come in and talk to you about it a little later, but there was a reason to have gotten short even a little bit more aggressively right about there. But either way, nice, easy, quick winner. And look at the gorgeous follow through in crude. So that's frustrating. We have good patterning in gold, but it's just kind of a little bit more stuck in the mud. So got a little bit unlucky on market choice here. We'll see what ends up happening. I'm going to stay with this gold trade. I'll probably even average into it. Glutton for punishment here. When it rolls, it should roll. We got a pretty decent topping formation here. It's trying to grind higher. It's ready to go. But then again, you never know. We've pulled back to this DPTL area, so we'll see. The crude oil trade definitely was an easy breezy winner. We'll see if we can get some love in gold here as well.
Yeah, that was a nice little pop there in crude oil. The follow through on that was a lot quicker within the gold. All right, profit target one's off in gold. See what happens here. If we get a little bit more follow through down and create a local double bottom, we should get this. We do have a little DPTL there. You see Andy just pulled his target up to that. In respecting a DPTL, that's that gray line horizontal on there. All right, profit target 2 filled. Nice little trade in gold.